What is going on, everybody? Sarge here, and we are back with Breath of Fire. As you can see, I've spent some time leveling up. Haha, level 10. I think that was enough grinding for now. Now we're going to take on the boss again. You have no reason to be in my castle. Get ready to get trounced. Ooh. It won't be as bad. Like I said, level 10 is kind of where you want to be. Because as you can see, I'm chipping away at his health pretty quickly. And I haven't even critted on him. Come on. And there's also a really interesting thing that happens with bosses. They do that after you've taken out their a majority of their health pool. They're gonna go ahead and heal up. But he should die in this next attack. Yeah. I underestimated your strength, warrior. The foul air is filtering out and fresh air is coming into the castle. There we go. Now let's go check out. Oh, more herbs and gold. It's not like I needed it. I'm up to 4,000 gold and I have plenty of herbs now. I remember when I was younger calling them herbs. Now we have to go all the way back around. But the bonus is, now that we've beaten the boss, the area is cleared out of monsters. So we won't run into any of them on the way out. And it's just a little trek back and forth. But yeah, I figured I'd level up some before I started the next video because, yeah, I didn't want to constantly... I didn't want to grind in front of you guys because that can take a while. Even with speeding up the game, it still takes a while. Because most of the enemies here gave between, I think it was like 4 and 12 experience points. And that takes a while once you start getting up to where it's like, as you see, thousands of experience points. It doesn't even tell you when the next level is. That is your overall XP you've gained so far in the game. Which, I mean, it's all right, but we all want to know, like, how many more battles? Because you can kind of do some math and average out how much more you need to kill before you can level up. Ah, and the music. You defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero. Who are you? That scar. It looks familiar. What a shocker. The Dark Dragons must have the quake control. There is a hidden palace in the Nanai dungeon. Find the quake control. Go there and put an end to these quakes. And that's what he just said. The quake control can cause quakes anywhere if it falls into evil hands. Let's sneak into Nanai tonight when the enemy forces are resting. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Do you wish to tell me your story? Alright, and now we move on to the next area. We don't need to, there's no item shop here, so we can kind of just head on over to that area that you just saw, where we get one of the most broken items early game. It's called the Earthquake Key. Any of you that have played Breath of Fire in the past, like this one, know that the Earthquake Key starting out is broken because it has unlimited uses and it hits everything on the screen. I'm just killing these guys, just, you know, XP. I'm still trying to decide what else I want to play because I've got Doom going on right now. I'm playing Valiant, and now I've started Breath of Fire. So we'll see. We'll see what else I add to it. Because I don't want to just blow completely through Breath of Fire in like a couple days. I'm trying to only record like 30-minute episodes a day. That way I've always got some type of content. Because not everybody wants to watch an hour to almost sometimes 3 hours of Doom every day. Some people want something a little bit more digestible, I guess you could say. All right, they're sleeping. And if you get seen by the guards, of course, they kick you out of town. Go ahead and save it. We've got plenty of herbs and we've got some antidotes as well. We could stay at the inn, but I'm not going to. All right. See if I remember. Yes. And just sneak around the guard. Sneaky, sneaky. And then into... I don't think... You know, it's been so long since I played this all the way through. I wonder... I don't think there are any items we could miss in this early in the game. I don't think there's anything up here. Like I said, it's been that long since I played. I don't think there are any chests. But it's just cool, you know, that back in the day they put stuff like that in there. It wasn't so linear in the games. It wasn't like you're just walking down a hallway the whole damn time. There was other rooms for some reason. Whoop. It made the world feel lived in, if that makes sense. All right. Now we descend. Poison bugs. I really... See, this is why I don't want to fight them. But now that I'm already poisoned, might as well kill them all. We'll try and get through this dungeon. See, they do 1 damage, but their poison ticks for 6 damage a pop. And I really just don't want to fight them over and over again. Well, at least we got an antidote. Replace the one we just used. Watch, it'll be more poison bugs. Nope, just one. Kill it. Go ahead and grab all the items while we're down here. Gloom. Hey, that's the name of the stuff in Helldivers too. But yeah, I'm going to try and 100% this for you guys. Like, get all the endgame equipment, get all of the transformations for every character. Because there's a lot that's involved with getting... the main character's name is Ryu. Or Ryu. Whatever you want to call it. But, like, you have to dig in certain places. You have to fish in certain places with certain equipment. It can be a pain, but it's absolutely worth it because it makes him a monster. Okay, I think that's the way that leads to the next area. There it is. And I spent all the time leveling up in the first dungeon because I knew that once we got... Oh, what is that? Oh. It's one of those, like... Think of it as like... using a fire staff in Final Fantasy during a battle against an enemy. Like, as an item, it'll cast a spell. That's what the Bee Stone is. But, yeah. There is a lot in... I mean, for... this game came out in 1993, so I was 7 when it first came out. And there was a lot involved with this for a 7-year-old. But I still got my original copy sitting over on my collection. I ended up talking to a guy on eBay years ago, probably like a decade or so ago, that he recreated a lot of the old clamshells. The hard plastic cases that you would see at like Blockbuster Video and places like that. Get the dang item. So that's where a lot of my stuff, that's what I ended up getting for a lot of my Super Nintendo games and stuff like that. Because coming across the original box is very difficult. Now, I could probably get some reprinted boxes, but I don't know. I don't have the money for that right now. But that would be kind of a collector's thing. I'd want to get the OG printed boxes. Ooh, that hurt. Gonna have to use a little herb. At least we're gaining decent experience points. And this doesn't have like an auto sort thing. Yeah, we've got an arm pad already. That's what I spent a majority of my money on in the beginning. And then we got I think that's a firestone. Plenty of experience points. Why not? All right. It's always when I'm recording that people want to, suddenly blow my phone up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to shut this thing off next time. People just are so inconsiderate. Oh, sweet, merciful Christ. Leave me alone. Both the phone and the enemies. You guys are just getting trashed. And at least, with all the grinding, the fact I will have plenty of money to upgrade my equipment come the next go-around. All right. This, I believe, is... Let me go ahead. Is the boss for this area. Yes. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me. I beg to differ. Oh, he might actually... Oh, we got plenty of herbs. Ooh. Ooh, I might actually have to... It's okay. Okay, this go around I should heal. Yes, yes, yes. Whoop. There we go. You know what? I might use one of those items. Let's see. Let's use a bee stone. Boom. And he answers in kind. Let's use another one. All right, we got a heat. Oh, we countered. That's always a sweet thing, is when just a random counter could end up saving you in the fight. All right. Come on, we'll win this. What? What? No recover for you, damn it. It's just a whack, whack, whack. Of course he recovers. No. All right. I'm going to recover. That's another good thing about the grinding I did. I got all those herbs, which come in handy. Stop recovering. Let me kill you. Oh, sweet merciful Christ. He's going to keep doing this. There we go. Okay, I think I can last one more hit. Yeah, it's time to heal. There we go. Full health. Haha. Time to get trounced. Arg. Yeah, see, there's always that it's like their last stand or something. Okay, yeah, I need to heal. Otherwise, I'm going to be the one getting trounced. There we go. And he does more damage, I think, too. There we go. We got him. The night is done. And we leveled up. Sarge reaches level 11. Sweet. How could this be? I've been defeated. Arg. The machine is generating a strange noise. You find a key. Will you take it? Yes, I will. Sarge pulled the key from the machine. And now we get out. And we destroyed the town. As we suspected, the device within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Sarge. The king is waiting for us. You gave up Nanai to destroy the forces of the Dark Dragons. It was a tough choice to make, but the results show that you're a true hero. Travel east to Winland. There you'll find a cave to another kingdom. I wish you could stay, but I know destiny leads you elsewhere. Good luck, warrior. Thank you. You saved our kingdom. Okay, yeah, and you just say travel to Winland. All right, let's go ahead and save it. And then we'll head east to Winland. We have to walk all the way around again, but it's okay. Can I run? Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like almost a waste of time. Oh my god, the fleas. If fleas look like that in real life, ooh, buddy. Slimes. Oh, you know what? I'll kill the slimes. 1 damage. I got 2 experience point and 7 gold. All right. Now, you see the deer. If like right now, since I've only got Sarge, if I were to chase it into a corner, it would spin around and kind of be like, ah, and then it would, I guess, go up in a puff of smoke and would leave behind usually a set of antlers, which can be used, I believe, to cure poison or restore ability power. Now, there are white deer that spawn that their antlers are special. I forget what they do. But as you can see, like birds, you'll see boars. Once you get a character named Bo who can use a bow, he can shoot it, and basically you hunt with him, and you get like free curative items like meat and such. All right, we've got plenty of money. Let's see. Bronze sword. I think we've already got one. Yeah, we've already got it. Chainmail. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. Or chain something. I don't know. And see, they bow. Just little things in the game that are just really neat. And then you got 2 item shops. And see, you can see what items do. You can travel while avoiding enemies with this item. So basically, it's like a repel. T-drop. This changes zombies back to normal. Charm. You'll return to normal. And then, of course, you have life and cure. Is this the store? Yes. This is storage. You can store gold. And you could store items. Like, I could take all my gold back out. And he does this little thing where he waves his arms and, hearts come out. But now we're going to head up to the castle. And as you notice, they all have wings. We haven't seen the king for some time. I wonder if he's okay. You want to see the king? Please wait here. Princess Nina, the king has a visitor. Should I tell him the king is ill? No. If word gets out that the king's been poisoned, our people might panic. Keep this quiet until we can get the remedy. It may be very difficult to find. Princess, our visitor has been waiting. Show him to one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay. Princess Nina, are you going to look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I'm worried about the princess. I'll find someone to help her. Thank you. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. You must be tired. You can stay here for the night. And sleepy sleep. And now, we have control of Nina. I must do my part to save the king and the country. I need to check and see if there's anything. Nope, nothing there. And like any good RPG, you want to make sure you check dressers and things like that for hidden items. I don't think there's anything in any of these. No. Little details like the fruit in the bowl. The king got sick after opening Zog's letter. It must have been poisoned. The Wizard of Karma has used that trick before. Since my illness, you've done your duties well. I don't have much time. Karma is on the other side of the mountains to the northwest. But we can't leave the castle in case of the Dark Dragon invasion. Then we will send Nina, the princess. Let's check her items. And she has access, of course, to all the gold that we've gotten. And we're going to definitely want to upgrade her equipment before we leave. Because, well, let's see, what level is she? Level 5. So it'll be kind of rough until we get Sarge back in our party. Let's check those chests before we head out. I don't think she has the same item, so... Oh, actually she does. And she's got access to the earthquake key, which will make life so much easier. Suede shield, suede helmet, I believe is what that is. All right. Yes, those help out so much. And of course, Sarge is there sleeping. Please be careful. Nina, the gate is now open. Nina, the gate is now open, Nina. All right, let's go hit up the shop. All right. All right. Got suede gown, I think. Yes. And then I think that's it. Yep. Then we'll equip the bronze rapier. And then we'll head out. Is there a dragon? Oh, wait. Ah, a vigor potion. Those are basically like they up your vigor. You'll find different ones throughout the world, like one for vigor, one for strength, so on and so forth. And I think that the gate they were talking about is down below. Oh no! I know where it is. I needed a moment to think. Think it's... Oh, there it is. Let's see. Will he let me... Yes. All right. We heard what's going on. You can't make it on your own. We won't let you go through unless we go along, okay? Yes, because they won't let you go through. All right. Let's see if we can look at their equipment. Yep. They just have poles. Now we will head west to Karma. All right, time to show you guys the earthquake key and how busted it is. Well, of course, they're going to attack. Yep. All right. Yep. And then we'll head over to Karma. This one might go on just a wee bit longer, but that's okay. And you can use the earthquake key consistently. Like I said, early game broken. And we want to make sure we get all this stuff. It sounds like you're rubbing a balloon. Suede gown. Of course, we probably didn't need to buy one. Could have just got it from here. And we'll just auto battle. There we go. And Nina is one of our magic users, I believe. Yes. I believe Fort increases the defense of a single character. Normally, I wouldn't even bother fighting these guys, but Nina kind of needs the experience points. The eye ore. I think that's used for something later on. Of course, you use the Thunderbolt. Okay. Oh, all the way for 70 gold. All right, now we'll head up. Always did think that the cave music was really creepy. Yeah, I mean, it's good for the atmosphere. Another herb. All the herbs. Goodness gracious. Oh, he's getting these triple battles. Or triple enemies. And see, even with that upgraded weapon, Nina still hits like a wet paper towel. So, yeah. Later on, she becomes a much better fighter, I believe. But her magic is where it counts. But eventually, like, the game kind of gave it away at the beginning when it opened up with the story saying, you know, the hero and his 7 compatriots. So you know how many characters you're going to get in the game. So, can I run away? Nope. Damn it. All right, this is what we're going to do. There we go. And once we get the karma, then that will be it for the video. One more thing to get. Oh my goodness. They just want to keep hitting us. But that's okay. We got the earthquake key. These early RPGs were really unforgiving with their random encounter, especially Squaresoft. They were big on those random encounters. Games like Lufia and Lufia 2 with the where you could or Lufia where you Lufia 2, excuse me, where you could see the enemies and avoid a fight were kind of rare. All right. And this is Karma. We're not going to talk to anybody yet. We're going to leave that for the next video. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.